Greens Gamers, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be unboxing this Dragon Ball Super Fusion World starter deck. This is the Beat of Kai. This is starter deck 12. Cool thing about this, it's an EX deck. So I'm actually interested to see what's all in here. I know a little bit what's in there because my friend built this deck and I played it with them yesterday, and it's really cool. This might be my favorite one so far. But other than that, I want to see what's all in here because I don't know what edits my friend did to the deck when he built it. But for the most part, it looks pretty cool. There was a Bulma in here too that looked extremely cool, and I really want to, I hope that this deck comes with 4 of them because that would be really sick. The artwork with that Bulma was insane, and this Goku's pretty dang insane too. And I don't know why they do it this way, where they have the awakened side of the leader like facing forward right now, which is interesting. Well, I guess they always might have done that. I'm not sure. All right, so looking at this right now. So we have the front side, which is Goku. This was back in Planet Namek when he fought Frieza. Very basic. When attacking, draw a card, and then he can awaken. If you have 4 life or less, or if you have 2 or more Kai, then you could also awaken. And then you get an additional +1 Kai, then flip them over. So with this deck, when I was playing it, it seemed like you want to try to awaken with the Kai instead, or Ki, over the 4 or less. Going to his backside, we have Goku as a Super Saiyan, and with this, it would attack and draw a card, but he has an activated battle. Once per turn, remove 1 or more of your Ki. For each Ki removed by the skill, use up to 1 battle card with Planet Namek and its special traits from your drop area in a combo. This is insane because this is how I won the game. So at one point I had like 6 keys on this Goku, and I did one big attack where I attacked with that. I removed the 6 because when I attacked with another card, I comboed about like 6 cards or so, and I attacked with Goku. And then what I did was I used all the Ki, got the 6 cards back from my grave to combo with it. And on top of that, I comboed with cards in my hand, which equated to like 80,000 attack power for Goku. It was freaking wild. But that's an insane ability. So with this deck, you want to try to get your Ki on Goku as soon as possible. This right here is how you're going to be able to get it with Krillin. When attacking, your leader gains 1 Ki. When KO'd, he gains a Ki. So let's see how many we get of this Krillin. So we only get 2. So we need to get him we need 4 of this Krillin. So I potentially might actually buy another starter deck just to get that Krillin instead of just going on TCG Play and buying the singles. Next we have Son Goku. So this was actually the Son Goku that I did attack with critical and then comboed, which was crazy. So with this, he has critical, but he has a good permanent where if you have a total of 3 or more Ki and you don't have Son Goku with the cost of 7 in your battle area, reduce the cost of this card from your hand by 4. So I played him at 3 because my Goku had a bunch of Ki already on him, and so it just reduced the cost on him. Because note, when it says Ki, it didn't actually specify where it was supposed to be located. I think there was like a Gohan or something like that where it says you have to have like a certain amount of Ki in your battle area, which that does not count for Goku because this Goku is in your leader area, not battle area. So that is a key difference with this one because it just states you have to have 3 or more. So we are getting 2 probably. Okay. We have Son Gohan for 3. When attacking, your leader gets +1 Ki. Activate battle. Place this card from a battle area to its owner's drop. And if you have a total of 4 more ki, your Son Goku that's in battle gains double strike. So it could be this Son Goku, your leader, or it could be this Goku that's your leader too. So this is really good. So you probably want to give this Goku the double strike, because when you attack with the double strike, it's double strike critical. So you're making sure he doesn't get any cards in hand whenever he takes damage. So this Gohan, you get 2 of them. Next we having Piccolo. So Piccolo's permanent is if you have a nail in your battle area, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 2, and then on play, place 1 nail from your battle area into your owner's drop. Then your leader gets +1 ki, and then you draw a card. Pretty good. Next we have a Krillin here. Activate main once per turn. This card in the battle area gets +1 ki. Then choose up the 1 battle card with Planet Namek and its special traits in your battle area other than this card and gets +1 ki. Good accelerator for ki. So we're getting 4 of those. Okay. Next we have Guru. Activate main, switch this card in the battle area to rest mode. Choose your leader with Planet Namek and special traits, which Goku does. Or you can choose 1 battle card with Planet Namek in its name. Probably all of them have that in this deck. And it gets +1 ki. Then if that card has Earthling and its special trait, it gets additional +1 ki. So Krillin has Earthling trait. And then let me see, Gohan probably might, because he might be like Sand and Earthling. Let's see. Yep, so Gohan gets that trait too, so you can give it to Gohan as well. So I could see this probably being at 4. So let's see. Only 2, okay. Next we have Son Goku. On play, if your leader has 3 or more ki, choose up the 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area with 2 that costs 2 or less to KO it. Pretty good removal. So let's see, is it going to be 2? Well, we get 3. Interesting. Interesting, we get 3 of a 3 drop, but only 2 of a 1 drop, and the 1 drop is a common. So that was interesting. We have this Goku, another common. When attacking, for each ki you have in total, use up to 1 battle card with 5,000 combo or less from your drop area and combo with it. And then at the end of the turn, place this card from a battle area to its owner's drop. I don't really like this card because sure, you can get a lot of damage off of it, but you have an end of turn, you place this card from your battle area to its owner's drop. So it just goes bye-bye literally the turn that you play it. So this was mainly used for energy for me. Next we have Gohan. On play, draw a card. Oh, we get 4 of those. Nice. We have Dende. So on play, choose up the 1 battle card other than Vegeta with 1 or more ki and Planet Namek and its special traits in your battle area and switch it to active. Then you can't play Dende for the turn. So this is good. It makes you get essentially it's a dual attack. So you will probably want to dual attack your Krillin or other cards. When it attacks, you gain a ki. So pretty good card to have. And we get 4 of those. Next we get a nail. I'm not too fond of vanilla cards in the deck, so this nail will be coming out. So if that nail comes out, we're gonna have to find a Piccolo, or we're gonna have to find a different nail for the Piccolo's ability. If we can't find a different nail for Piccolo's ability, then that Piccolo will have to come out. But we have nail in here for right now. We got next Piccolo. On play, your leader gets +1 ki. When KO, draw a card. And here's what we've been waiting for, Bulma. Fingers crossed we get 4 Bulma. What Bulma does, this artwork's just super sick too. Looking at this on play, if your leader has Planet Namek and its special traits, look at 4 cards. from the top of your deck and reveal up to one card with Planet Namek and its special traits and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. So I feel like because Bulma is a searcher, we're unfortunately only going to get 2 of them. But fingers crossed we get 4. Yep, I was right. Only 2. Next we have our super combos, which, like I said, it's kind of weird that our super combos are cost 7. That kind of really makes no sense to me. But obviously we're gonna get 4 of these. Next we have Vegeta. On discard or on play, discard 1 card from your hand. Your leader gets +1 key. Then look at 3 cards from top of your deck and reveal up to 1 card with Planet Namek and its special traits and add to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. Good searcher too. So we'll probably have 2 of these. And I was right. Next we have the Legendary Warrior. Permanent. If your leader has 3 or more key, reduce the cost of this card from your hand by 3. So if you ramp up your Goku, you're playing him for 1. And then activate battle. Choose 1 battle card with the cost of 6 or less on your opponent's battle area. KO it. Good removal. So this right here, I could see us bumping this up a little bit more because it's just one of our cards to KO a card. Next we have Kaioken times 20. Activate battle. For each key you have in total, your card that's in battle gets plus 5,000 power for the battle, which is crazy because you're gonna, at one point towards the end of the game, you're gonna have a bunch of key where, like I said, at one point I had like 10 plus key, which will make this card super crazy. Like there's no way that your opponent's gonna counter out of that because you're playing this plus you're comboing. Your opponent, if your opponent doesn't have a blocker, they're taking damage. So we're getting 4 of those. And then we have this card right here. All right, other than that, we have, oh, our energy marker. This is pretty nice to have. That's cool. Let's take a look at these. Oh, dropping things. Let's take a look to see what's in. Let's see how many Gokus we're gonna get in here. Do we get a Frieza as well? All right, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get 10 energy markers. So we have Goku, another Goku, Krillin, Goku again, Gohan, Piccolo, and that's it. These are pretty cool. These look really cool, these energy markers. But other than that, guys, that's the deck. I'm probably, like I said, going to get another one of these decks, so I could essentially pretty much make a decent deck with just 2 of these EX starter decks, because these EX starter decks are pretty cool just based on looking at it. They have pretty much everything you need, but you just need 2 of these starter decks to make the deck even better. I was talking to my friend. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys play Fusion World, but he did say this deck was like a meta deck. When I played it, it seemed pretty good, but let me know if this is a meta deck, guys. And then last but not least, let's open up this bonus pack so we can see what we get. Oh, is it a Bulma? If it's a Bulma, I'm already happy. Please be Bulma. Oh, it is Bulma. Let's go. That Bulma looks so sick. Look at that. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually not going in deck. This is going in binder, because this Bulma looks slightly different than the other Bulma. So let me see. Hold on. Because the color, it looks more golden. Yeah, it's more golden. That's cool. Yeah, this is going in binder. But all right then, guys, thanks again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I am going to get another starter deck, and then once I do, I'm going to do a deck profile. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.